Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this topic where I'm going to teach you guys how to schedule. Now this is chapter 5, it's a final chapter. More than learning, I want you guys to take printouts of these and stick them in your wall. For the next 5 months, if you guys follow this, I'm sure you guys will take your account from 0 to a minimum of 5,000 easily if you guys work very hard. It's a very difficult thing to follow, but if you do, you'll definitely reach maybe a lot more also. Okay, so let me show you guys what this is. Now, as you guys can see, this is month 1. On the right, we have put up the entire date. So we have timing, right? So we have 10 in the morning to 10 in the evening. On top of that, we have Monday to Sunday of postings. As you can see, how many postings we are doing per hour every single week. So that's what we'll be seeing over here, and then the total is anyway given right at the end, right? So let's see what this is now. With the maroon color, the dark red color is your stories, which are a lot over here, and just your posts are very less. So you guys can see in a day, we're only talking about one post, alternating evening posts and then morning posts throughout the week. So this will engage your audience and you'll understand people whether they engage in the evening more or they engage in the morning more. Which day do they engage more? You'll start to understand that. And as you can see, this is going to have a total of 28 pieces of content every single week. Now, if I take you guys a little bit more into month 2, you guys will notice that we have increased the number of postings of stories as well as of posts. And we have added an IGTV as well. Now, why I've added an IGTV in month 2 and I didn't do it in month 1 is because I want you guys who have never ever posted something before to even just start posting. And we'll generally, slowly, gradually bring it on in the months, alright? So over here, you guys can see now we have a daily schedule of putting content up in the day as well as in the evening. That means postings up in the day as well as in the evening. So we have the orange lines. And then you can see how we have the routine fixed morning postings and evening postings, and we have alternating in the middle throughout the day. Now what happens, guys, is I want you to understand is every time you put out a story, right, when you put out another post, after let's say 3 to 4 hours, when you put out another story, Instagram reads that, oh, this person is now engaging more. So they bring your post, even though now it is 4 to 5 hours old, they bring it up in the feeds of the viewers who have viewed your story, so that they have not only viewed your story, they can even view your post. So if you kind of follow this, you will be on a very hardcore engagement with your audience, and I'm sure you'll see a great increase during this month, very important month. All right, here we'll be removing 44 pieces of content throughout that week. Again, a lot of work, a lot of hard effort, but if you put it in, you will get the fruits in the end, of course. Here this becomes, I won't say this is too much compared to the first week and the second week have a major difference, but in this portion you guys can see how we have increased the third line of postings, as well as we have 2 IGTVs and 2 reels. Reels are extremely simple, that's why I added 2 directly into the third month. Now this is the way I would want you guys to go, is increase this fast every single month. You might need a team maybe by now of another 1 or 2 more people, but if you think you're working alone as an influencer, I'm sure you can reach this level as well. And this is an extremely good level. If you want, see guys, understand one thing, Instagram is good, all these marketing things are good, right? This takes time. We spoke about 11 hours, that is true, but what if you guys take more time? If you guys have just single-handedly trying to do everything and you guys have other work, then remember, don't rush yourself into it. Where you feel comfortable, stop and keep posting. If you want this month 3 to become month 4 and month 5, then do it. And only go to month 4 once you have a proper uniformity of this every single week. If you don't, then just keep rolling over here. It will gradually grow, trust me. You can have these 5 months of schedule throughout the year also. You can have it, you can take an entire year to reach this. It's completely fine. You have to understand that these things only work when you have uniformity in posting. Okay, people should know when at this time this is going to come out, at this time this is going to come out. And once you reach a very high posting level, just stopping might damage the brand, okay? At least on Instagram. So make sure that you guys are having uniform posting. Now, when we come to month 4, which is going to be a tragic month, because over here you guys can see we have story, post, 1 hour we have rest. Then again, story, post. Then we have another rest. And then you guys can see stories, IGTV reel, posts and stories. This is really going to be, so I would commend you guys to even reach till here. There are a lot of times, we are actually right now here and here, but definitely it is a very, very, very hard thing to keep posting. You need a lot of content every month. Maybe you can do this on a month, and you can have maybe month 3 or month 2 as another 2 months, and then come back to month 4. You can use these schedules how you want them. We have just written them as a growth method. Okay, here we have month 5. This is the most difficult month. As you guys can see, 12 hours of posting every single day. You need 90 pieces of content every single week, and you guys will need almost around 360 pieces of content in a month. That is amazing. I think this is where it is just crazy if you guys can remove this much of content. And if you guys do, please tag us at @Ace Design Institute. We want to see if you guys how well you guys are doing this. And I think this is amazing. You guys can take printouts of these. Remember, follow any one of these schedules. Does not matter which schedule you are following. Maybe you're already posting a lot, maybe you're not posting, but take a schedule which you think you can do for at least 4 weeks, and then go to the next schedule. Okay guys, so all the best. We are done with this course. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was valuable to you guys. And do remember, if you guys are done with this, you guys are now completely users of Instagram business, and you guys are going to definitely generate a massive following for your brand, or for the brand you're working for, or whichever brand you want to grow. All the best guys, and I'll see you guys in another course.